Hola. David, I like the badge. I've seen more people have that. Is that if you participated by gifting subs during September? September, okay. A little chompy whatever thing. Hello, good evening. Hello. Still waiting on a reply that I don't know about because it's done by management. I'm not management, so management are the ones that look through the applications. You'll get a reply on that same application. It's all done on the website. I just don't know how long it will take. So you'll have to wait because it's very specific. Looking through your situation. Sometimes they go through it earlier and then like if one of them stands out, they'd like put it on a list or something and tell you that it's under consideration. If yours hasn't had any reply yet, then that's a bit strange. But, you know. El Mordo, hello. You can't join, sadly. No, that's only a Twitch thing to join that. You're more than welcome to come over to the Twitch, though. There is a link there. It's just while Twitch ads run, because on TikTok you don't have any. On YouTube, you can probably skip them anyway, which is good. It's just Twitch, which is the annoying one with ads. The damn ads. I know, right. Ennis, thank you for the follow, big fan. German Cat, thank you for the heart. I see it. Thank you for the team heart. I appreciate that. One every single time. Every time. That's your little token to join the stream. Hello, Tyler. Hello, Orma. It's a Wednesday. Second day of this month, but it's a Wednesday. It's just a shame it didn't start on a Monday. Why not? Eh? Hello. So we're back to admin today. Yeah. I was thinking of doing some pro mods. Not the newest pro mods, because we're not up to date yet, so we can't support it. And someone else is on there clearing out the reports. So it's probably empty by now. You'd have to wait for more to come in. That's a shame. That's my dilemma with Sim 2 most of the time. I doubt there's anything useful on Sim 2 at the moment. Doesn't take long for someone to get on and clear them. So, on Sim 1 as normal. Might do just spamming out the reports today. Usually we do like a little bit of flying over the road. Then some reports. Today could be just reports. Scram through a load of reports, eh? Well done, Truck. All your points. How old to be a patron? As old as Patreon allows you to make an account. That doesn't matter because it's based on Patreon's end connecting to your account. Driven with a fellow staff? I recognize that acronym. Yes, someone probably did drive. Yeah, quite a few people joined with us, so I like that when we go driving. Who was it? Some people were getting a bit too close to each other. I'll tell you that. I hope it wasn't them. The chocolate white stripe. Possibly. Possibly. Taylor? Yes. Yes. 135 stream streak. Thank you. How old? Yeah, I don't know the exact age to be a patron, but it doesn't matter like patron in TMP. It's how old to have an account on Patreon. All the TMP bit is just linked to Patreon anyway. However old you need to be to have an account on Patreon is how old you need to be in TMP for the two to link. That's it. 16? There we go. It's to have a patron account because that's where you become a patron. All you do then is link your TMP account to it and it gives you all the perks. Probably not old enough? Probably not. But with a parent, I suppose it's doable. Honking people are so annoying. No, they honk to just let you be aware of them. Regardless of what they want to do, it's usually to zoom past you, just to let you know. Like that avoids all criticism that comes afterwards. He's not bit me. Italian 10 stream streak. 14 and a patron. Well, if you are managed to get it, then that's fine. Just be aware of whatever Patreon's age requirement is. So, as mean day it is. Hello, guys. Sitting on the CD. Some people also don't realize that it's if you bug out the key, it can be stuck on. So you don't hear it, but others hear it on loop as a sound. It's very, very, very annoying. Okay. Here we are. No, it's fine. I'm not going to check it out in real time. We're just going to go straight in. Noah, hello. That actually matches your name. Assuming your name is purple. for about 2 seconds. Can you keep the same name color? The badge it matches? It looks good. How you doing? Are you have you had some rest? Yeah? Badge? Yeah, you've got it as well. I guess is for gifting any subs or subbing during the month, or is it just gifted subs? Could just be gifted subs. You slept, good. Because your name is very strange. Yeah, in Leezy's. He's going through a crisis. This person realized their wrong turn and cannot reverse a double. Gifting or subbing? Oh. Surely I'd have it then. Because I've subbed at least once during September, right? It's fine. This is what a game moderator would be doing, not a report mod. Report mods do website stuff. There we go. They waited until the road was slightly bigger, then turned around. Still a bad idea. Hello, Foxy. Why is username grey? That I don't know. I don't see it as grey. In the overlay it might be grey, but those colours appear slightly differently. So, I don't know why it would be. Epic. All that trouble just because you missed your turn. There is a turn that you can do later on, but they don't want to go further down the road just to fix that. So now they just end up awkwardly sitting here. Maybe they do climb back up the road, because if they go back down this way, there's a lot of people there. And they might bump into those people. So that's not a good idea. Bad boy, because we found them almost about to take their turn. Wait, unless they wanted to U-turn then. Probably wanted to U-turn, because that was fine. What was the problem? You certainly didn't want to turn right. That's the wrong way. You didn't want to do that. No. They full sent it? Think before you move, please. Please, at least have a backup plan. I guess that was the backup plan, but a good backup plan. Come on now. Need to be 13 and 14 but in TMP. Yes, if you're able to make a Patreon account, you're able to support with it. Because all you do in TMP's case is link the two together. I don't know what TMP's actual age limit is to have an account. I assume you have an account. Therefore, you can just link the two together. It's fine. Yeah, the appeal will probably talk about that I've just made a mistake. I went the wrong way, which is understandable. Not good enough, though. No. Nuh-uh. God, it's so laggy. And the bump? The bump? There's the bump. Okay. That's where the lag happens right there. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Is save editing allowed? Yes. Depends how much you do and how badly it's done. Because some edits are not allowed. It's going to be banned. I think if that were to be the case, so it doesn't remove you from being banned from TMP in general, like being a patron doesn't get you out of a ban. You can have your account, I guess, disabled by Patreon, if anything happens to that. Though I don't know what you'd have to do for that to happen. Well done. Well done. Yeah, but why are you two friends? But you are blocking this lane. So what are you doing? Look away. How long were you report mod? Month? A little bit more than that. But then again, this was back in many millennia ago. Very long time ago. So it could be different now? I don't know. They basically move you up if they deem you ready to be. And if there's enough space for you to be moved up. You can't just cram people in the higher roles. You've got to push a few people up a bit. The more people you, for example, from this recruitment, if there are enough people and enough leaders for the teams, if there aren't any, someone has to become a leader, which takes a bit of time to sort that out as well. So, for 6 months, that's fine. But they have different things now, like you can stay as report mod if you choose to. That's why. Banning people for no reason. No, I'm not. Why you do the question mark? Are you telling me that I'm banning people for no reason, or are you wanting me to tell you that? That I am? Of course I am. All of these bans are not necessary, of course. We need GML again? I don't need it. No. Are you asking? Okay. I'm confirming. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. The idea is to issue bans to people that actually deserve to be banned. If someone disagrees with it, that doesn't mean it's a wrong ban. It just means they disagree with it. Which is okay. And many will disagree with it. Big boss again? SGMM? No. The GMMs are doing well. I don't need to be one of those. No. Moist! Only banned wrongly. Damn right I do. Well, why hasn't anyone complained about it yet? I've been doing it for such a long time. If all of them are wrong... What's up with that, huh? Good job. See, that didn't work. So are you going to keep going? You're kind of nudging against this person. Well done. Well done. All that effort. Don't do it. It's not age to support. No. As in, the age of the platforms, the age requirement of the two platforms to make an account is different. But there's no, like, restriction on what age you need to be to support, anyway, to become a patron of someone. If you can't make an account due to your age, then you can't support. But you said you had an account. Therefore, you can. This one has to be 1 times. Hello, Veggie. Five different? What, in that one? There's too many per report to look through all of them. There's too many. We're not doing real time. I'm doing that. Not racist, just a fact. Oh, I need to TP back to that person, don't I? Who opens a statement by saying that? I'm very curious of what this person said now. Isn't a race. Okay. They do claim that they are a race of people. Which... No, that is not the right word to use, no. Hopefully it was fun. It was. It was. And happening. Quite a bit did happen indeed, yes. You had a limited number of days, but quite a bit to do per day. The EU one will be interesting, because that's only 2 days. So, a lot of people will probably do more outside of it. Before and after. You never know. I'm sure there's plenty to do.
But the dates have already been confirmed. Baby! Hello? Did I get anything? No. No. There were quite a few things we looked at, because I basically
looked at everything that everyone else looked at. A lot of things were interesting, but nothing that really appealed to me to pick up. I don't know. You're 1 times. Did I actually skip through it? Because what was it in that one? I did skip through it, didn't I? Okay, I'll do it again then. I'll do it again. I said it was going to be 1 times and I didn't do it. So I ruined it. Next one. Would have been 100? Well, happy 100 streak if you've managed to finally reach that. This was fine. No? It does need a man's unique pack. Hello Potato as well. Thank you for all those redeems. It was fine. They didn't... Oh, it was this, really, when they squeezed out. But that's what happens when 2 people leave at the same time. It's kind of an oopsie moment, you know? Because this one was slow and laggy in front. Yeah, because one doesn't see the other in the exact same spot, and it's a dodgy one. It's a dodgy merge. I always suggest that people be careful when leaving. Don't leave through someone else. That's a bad idea. Lane assist, Marab, because the chat thing disappeared. I would generally recommend not using it because it's not that good. It's not that effective. That's why we suggest it, because if anything does go wrong and you end up weaving out of a lane, you'd blame it, but it's an optional thing to turn on. It's not like you're forced to use it. That's why people just generally don't. No, it doesn't really assist. No. It ain't that good. Okay. Not touching it. Not touching it. Lottie, thank you for the follow. What do you think of Peanut? As far as I'm concerned, they're fine. Due to the drastically different times that we're on and that we live in, don't see them too much. I'm sure they do well. They stream quite a bit as well, so go and check out their streams if you want. Mr. New Zealand. Shits itself on pro mods. Is it because it can't really detect a lane? Yeah, that's understandable because it's pro mods, though. Yeah. I guess it can't really work out where the lane actually is. Every day. Well, there we go. When is the update coming out? Don't know yet. I feel we're getting closer to it. Someone linked something earlier from in the one of the support channels to say that testing will be done soon. Ace Logistics. Think so? I think I've heard that name before. Don't ask me to name any members in it, though. How many were in the B&B? In this one, 7. But the B&B was big enough to hold many more than that. There were still some vacant beds. Hello, Mix. Closer to an update than what we were yesterday. Yes, I agree with that. That's a good bet. Why are you overtaking there? You see, you scuffed it. Do a U-turn. Get out of the way. Do a U-turn and then... Yeah, there we go. And that's where it ends as well, so... You realised your oopsie, didn't you? Maybe because they thought this one was pulled over. No. Next week. Yeah, it's an aim for next week, but don't, like, hold them to that and be like, okay, it's been a week since your message, where is it? Don't do that. That annoys everyone. Really annoying. Don't do that. Biggest VAC? VAC ban? We don't do VAC bans on here. If you mean generally the biggest ban, you can get permanent. That's a thing. We need 151. I understand the urgency for 151 because 152 is around the corner now as well. So imagine it takes us so long to do 151 until 152 comes out. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, you linked it on the whichever channel you linked it in. The next day. Something similar to that has kind of happened before. Not far off. It can happen. Because we're not in sync with SCS. They do their thing and we do our thing to catch up. It's different. Would be nice if they worked together. A single perm ban. Someone spent 40 minutes blocking the road. That could have been a case of where they were initially banned for perm just to get them out of the game. Then it was modified afterwards. Maybe. People who pay for pro mods. Thing is, I think they should never feel scammed or annoyed by when they buy it. I understand the annoyance of you buy one thing and then the next day you have to buy it again. But it's not that expensive still, so... Annoyance of the procedure to do it, which also doesn't take that long. You see how I think about things? I'm not that stubborn and annoying. The 7 TV modes did change, yes. Because we're using a Halloween set now. Most of them are Halloween themed. Do I attend convoys? I used to. I don't really do it anymore. Oh, well done. Both for... It was more so for driving rather than moderation in the first place, but not really anymore. Why did you try that? A snitch. Is it because you couldn't brake in time? You thought you could go for it, because those two were going slow. And you weren't. So that's a shame, isn't it? Where did you stop? I don't actually know why we stopped, because we have, whenever I mention the VTC that we have, I do it in quotes because it's not like a conventional VTC that others are in. Whenever we attended things as a little group, I would do it on a driving stream day as well. So sometimes we used to do it on a Tuesday, because that was a driving day. Then I guess I just didn't in favor of us doing jobs or exploring or things like that. So now I don't do it. Maybe because the convoys take too long? Which they don't, really? So I don't really know. Just phased out doing that. Because I stopped my own ones as well. I did every week or so I did a little viewer convoy. 200 and something of those. 200. Quite a lot. Can you join multiple at the same time? No. They'd rather you don't do that. Some might allow it. But the main big ones don't allow that. No, they don't allow that. Who's blocking in front? Why are you blocking, eh? Good times. Most professional. I don't know about most professional. You could probably name a few that are up there due to their member count and their quality of members, I guess. But yeah, you'll see Prime a lot. I haven't seen many Viva in a while, but then again, where we're driving isn't for that long and is in very specific places, so you don't really see them. This one wasn't that bad. Maybe a few bumps upon stopping. And that's it. Never seen a TruckersMP? That's pretty good then. Don't forget, a VTC, their website, their VTC page, those can also look very professional and clean as well. That would mean that it's a professional VTC. Why not? Did you only pull over? No, you basically did the same thing. Well, then why are you stationary? Because they went AFK, I guess. For a bit. They never troll? There we go. Same with Prime? Well, Prime doesn't intend to. Some Prime drivers get banned, but then again, is it because there's just so many of them? Probably. This could be a prime example of quickly stop because you really need to pee, and then the moment you stand up to go and pee, the traffic starts moving. We've all been there before. It's a terrible scenario to be in. It's really unfortunate, that's why I wouldn't recommend it. Do they start moving? Please. Well, you're not there now, right? Hopefully not. No, they're not. Okay. Are they still in the queue? It was kind of a reddy black colour. No. No, Christmas skin. Is it this one? It's this guy. There we go. They started moving. Unfortunately, long amount of time that they were there for, but as you can see, they are now moving. I don't know if they apologise for it. What I do need to check, though, is... It's gone now, isn't it? No, it isn't. I'm curious. Is this the same person that's still on? Because their chat is pretty... Soos. Yeah, I don't quite know who they were on about. One of them is basically trying to say that the Turks are a race of people, and then one of them was saying something that would be deemed a racist joke, but they're like, oh, it's not, because they're not one. Strange conversations. For this game, anyway. There was another truck in one of the other reports that I saw it. Zoomed by the other way. I can't remember what the combo was. It was a very interesting combo. Killua would like it. Can't remember what it was. It was bluish. Bluish colour, anyway. Possums and Bredders, thank you for the follows. Howdy, howdy. We're on our way to 36k on TikTok. Doing quite well. It has slowed down a bit. That's okay. I still need to sift through and sort out vids. So, it takes time. What are you tagging me for? Can it be banned because of lag? Not directly because of lag. Lag is very annoying, though. If everyone has to be very cautious around you. I would, if you're being told that you're lagging, or you can see your own ping being very high, I would be aware of that. And accommodate accordingly. Go out to eat, enjoy whatever is for dinner. While you wait. That's fine. I'm not updating it yet, if I have that update. Lag is bad. Ping lag. In the moment an FPS game, a person experiences lag, but I understand it. I completely understand. Because that throws off the hit reg, you know? Everything breaks. Not good, not good. Luke, thank you for the 3 streams cheek. Look fair. Oh, to a USB. Oh, okay. 14 milliseconds is totally fine. Even 50, 50 is totally fine. There's a double train over there. Triple train even. 100? Yeah, it can still be fine. It depends on what you're doing and where you are, how good that 100 is. Mine on a good day is like 20 to 30. It used to be on the old internet 50, 60, because I was streaming as well. It used to be a little bit worse. 70 sometimes. That's okay. Come on. Come on. You're going a bit slow, but you're not blocking. Not fully blocking. I don't quite know why you went very slow at one point. Because you reached 8. That's arguably a bit too slow. Quite a bit slow. 20k ping. I don't think that's average, like, full consistent ping there then. Because when the servers lag, the numbers go up quite a bit. Some people do get disconnected, but... Weird. Are they still there? Yes, they are. Hello, what happened to you? Oh no. Oh no. How are you going to fix that? Good evening, Diamond. How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah. Interesting trailer you got there. I'm afraid that's basically a no-no because of whatever the hell's going on here. Not a good idea. This one is... It's kind of clipping through that one, but this one's the bit worse. Problem is, I assume they're AFK. Was that time though good? Time warp was pretty good then. That one, they did it as well. But then if you do TP, they might go flying. They might. Remove trailer. Clipping... That's not how you spell it. Clipping cargo. This is the annoyance when they're AFK, you see. Cones. Well, if you do hit them at the wrong angle because they're solid, but they don't block the lane up. They go over the line at least. You should be fine. Lambo. You should be fine. I will drive that soon. Pink? No, the pink is fine. Leave the pink. Pink is a funny colour. That's a nice green as well. That's a lime green. So, we will see how they take it. They're probably AFK, so this isn't going to work. A noble in a moment. Lambo, it's a team vehicle. Team members can use it. There we go, it's in the back. What is going to happen to the trailer? Hello, Yorkshireman. How is? We is good. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay. But they're AFK, though. So you have to wait. Or someone else has to attend to it. Because I can't stay here for, like, half an hour. Like, if they've gone to eat dinner or something, you know? Ragtag is here, though. Oh, they moved. All you need to do is just, if it has cargo on it, or it counts as a job, just cancel the job. Okay? Good. Enjoy your evening, big fan. No worries. Thank you for joining. Only the trailer. It's gone. Well, there you go. I'll just need them to move out the way so I can see them. Truck was fine. It's fine. Potatoes. Thank you for the follow, big fan. You've been banned. Indeed they have. Excuse me, this is the same trailer. You can't have this same trailer. Don't TP somewhere else, and then resume having the trailer. Dismiss it. Use the triple trailer. Train trailer again. Can't do it. Can't do it. Hello, potatoes. Welcome. Don't do it. If need be, it's fine now. I can see where they are. It's just the worry that if they were AFK for a very, 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 very long time. As the locomotives clip into each other. They know that I'm talking to them, right? That's fine. Is it busy? Usual amount of busyness, yes. Busy. So this is probably from the workshop, right? It's a workshop save, because I've seen this several times. Unless people do the exact same configuration, I don't know. Do not TP somewhere else and hook it back up again. If you do, maybe then Mix can check it out. They just look a bit of a mess, don't they? Just a bit of a mess, you know? He can handle it if he wants. Hello, Sander. I'm doing well. Just want to see if they say anything else. There we go. Normal trailer. Very nice pink. Delete that. Next one. Cool. Hola, Mesa. Another potato. Hello, Potato Zone. Thank you for the follow. Potato, meat, potato. Meat. It's potato that's already in the chat. God, there's 3 of you. So many. Pretty petty. Me? No. No, of course not. Why so many? I know, right? Sus. You always get caught, sometimes sooner. Well, don't do bad things until you get caught. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Is the new update out? Not for TMP. No, we don't support it yet. I'm scared. Be nice. Potatoes get along with each other, don't they? The meaning of life. There you go. You thought you were following during COVID time? Really? Oh, well, you're here now. That's the main thing. I appreciate that. And he has things to do, because he has college and stuff, and he does stream in his own time as well, so that's fine. He doesn't have to be here all the time. On TikTok? Yes, I'm on TikTok as well. Feel free to hop over there. Go for it. In the zone. The zone. Indeed. Ooh, the one time I skip, everything happens. Okay. Okay. Michelle! The car swerves because the car in front was lagging a bit. And overtook very badly. Michelle! That was one bump. Shouldn't that encourage you to slow down a bit more? This isn't one times. I know, I forgot. Hold on. I swear I did another one. No, I probably didn't. So that was a little knock right there, you see. But then you had time to adapt to that, I guess. Yeah? The fact that you hit 2 people. Chat above died? Oh, I'll refresh it in a minute. It dies randomly. What are you looking for? Evaluating whether this was a oopsie daisy or this person doesn't really know what they're doing. Because of their speed as well. So they swerved but then braked because of the one that knocked them out the way. But they also got knocked by one that lagged originally. This one. By being too close as well. But there was a lag spike there. That little lag stutter. So. Then there's this. They overtook because the car was on the left of the lane. See there, they controlled themselves and then another little sputter, which caused them to panic and swerve. So all of that is basically lag. Charlie's dead? Yes, I'll refresh it. Hold on. Hello, Charlie. How you doing? Where's the chat widget? There it is. There you go. It glitched and then... There we go. It comes back down. David as well. Continued your gifted sub. From Prime to Tier 1. Or from a gift to Tier 1. I appreciate that. Undefined months. Sticks out of the box as well, doesn't it? Big fan, big fan. Now we have to do 1. Yeah? Now 1. And Miss Zell. Thank you for becoming a new sub. Enjoy your badge. Enjoy the emotes. They sped up a little bit afterwards. Probably to resume driving after the little knock that they got. So, why are they not showing? I don't know about that. Still dead? Maybe because Twitch is disconnected on it then. Lost connection? Yeah, okay, so they're having problems on their end. The server that the chat thing runs on is having problems. Don't worry about that. Right, hands are off the keyboard. What do we got? Nice pink here in the bottom right. Okay, remember that one. Okay, okay. Interesting. Exactly, interesting. I say that word a lot. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Hello, Mr. Benz. Spot tea, darling. Oh, yes, please, my dear. I'd love a cup of tea, eh? No sugars. Spotted dick. No. No, I don't think I've tried that. No. It's a real thing, don't judge. It's a real thing. Try it. Gonna merge without looking. Well, they got knocked by something. So, how you doing, Bang? How you doing, Blandon? Yeah, that's gonna end badly. What's that train? It's a locomotive that's just parked there. We put it there for some reason. So, we have to watch through this report all the way at the moment because it was redeemed, so that's why I'm not moving the mouse or anything. Lovely day, innit? Oh no, it was precipitating earlier. It was quite moist outside.
TMP can be very interesting sometimes.
Can indeed. Interesting is a good way to put that. Thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back. And you started a hype train because, oh my god. Big boog! I'm on a wheel. I'm not the one driving, but I do use a wheel normally, yes. Suspect is the victim. Indeed, that can happen. Suspect is the victim. So that one that went through disappeared, because I guess they were kicked. Thank you for the 20 biddies. Contributions. Lovely coloured wheels in front. This. Yeah, you see, a bit of a push. Bit of a push out of the way. I'm not too sure why they were pushed beforehand, but we need to look like that. Look back at it. You're glad you don't speak like someone from Manchester. Yes, that area of accents is not the best to listen to. For a very long time, anyway. Not a good one, though. I have the conventional, what people think of as the English accent. How did I find out about TMP? That I don't know, because this was a very, very long time ago.
Hyped train time, hee hee.
Thank you for the 20 biddies, indeed. Why did you push, you see? Did you do anything prior to that? Did you do anything beforehand? No, you were fine there. And you saw a little gap. Yeah, it was ETS2MP, but I don't know what to call it. What I saw back then. Oh! Give it to Kajira. Yeah, I know that guy. He's a cool guy. He was one of the rubies. No nuts. No what? Bits. Oh. Poor thing. Oh. That's quotable.
Dot.
And its name gifted to another its name, indeed. Its goes to its. It's a sub. How about that? In it. 96%. Well, thank you for doing that. Thank you for the 75 biddies as well. You're adding more to it. What are you doing? Now, hold on. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. We're looking at here. In this corner. If he's up the squirrel, well, hey. He was playing on Arkansas the other day, wasn't he? I saw for a bit. Suspect is there. Ah, because this one spawns in. Ah, he gets a bit of a push. This one. No, no. Where did you spawn in, though? You spawned there. Okay, bad idea. Bad idea. Who's the current presenter of TFM? I have no idea. You want to use the command for it? Does that actually... I don't know if that works in-game. In the demos. Jess. Jess is on apparently at the moment. Or Earth to Jess or a different Jess? Oh yeah, this guy as well. I remember this guy. Need to sort out this guy. Ah. Huh? Different Jess. Oh. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know any others. Make a note of that statement. Needs to be quoted. Unless, guess, if you wanna do the quote, you can. Someone says something stupid. Sim 1. This is Sim 1. Ding. Hold on. True, not Gez. I didn't say Gez. Look at that. Efficient, yeah? Efficiently going all the way around. Don't know why you needed to do that. Hang on, hang on. The overlay? You complaining about the overlay? You're really used to seeing the overlay there, aren't you? It pops back in every now and then, yeah? Because it establishes connection. Those work, so Twitch chat doesn't. I see, it might just be Twitch chat that died. That's TikTok chat. It crashes in Calais. Well, at least you know that, so avoid going there. I would say at busy times, but it's pretty much always busy. There we go. Oh, morning in a lot. Nice. Pile up. Yo, Bang, when are you going to try out Star Trucker again, hey? When are you going to do that again? Maybe play on an easier difficulty this time. But it's fun. I was doing a bit more of it yesterday. It's a good game. Play it. Just avoid most of the road if you are leggy. Avoid it. Hell no? You liked it, but there's a lot to pick up on. Yeah? That's fair. That's fine. Hell no. Not your type of game anyway. Which is okay. Getting tilted? It's alright. What do we use to mix? Like making my own songs or putting other songs together? Both are FL Studio. Fruity Loops is what the FL stands for. Did the one times happen? Yes. I'm pretty sure it did. It was the previous one. I waited. Left and right, not up and down. Well, you're in space, you see. There isn't really an up and down. Anyway, is there? Yeah. You can do all loop-de-loops. You can do a full spinneroo if you wanted to as well. But it is very weird at first. And then when you're doing the docking thing to pick up, it's in reverse. It's swapped around. Head to answer the door, that's fine. Take your word for it. Oh, you don't believe me then? Which way is down? Well, technically down would be towards the planet that you're above, but in this case, we're above all of the planets anyway. That'd be down. Up is away from it. Away from the surface. So you could be upside down, in conventional terms, but going away from it, and you'd still be going up. Yeah? Yeah, actually, yeah. Is this you? Are you parking there? They could just be parking there. Interesting. Can you make custom stickers? No. I'm a nerd. Damn right I'm a nerd. Be lucky because I am not a nerd in anything else. If I have a moment where I can be a nerd, I will be a nerd. Because I'm not smart. Enjoy it. I hope I sound really annoying. You're very welcome. The DAF update has interior has a blind spot detection in the middle of the instrument cluster where the driver sits. Does it? Or does it beep when something's in front of you? Like in the wrong spot. Is that what happens? That's pretty cool. Should be able to use just a mirror for that then. That's what the door mirror thing is, as well. That's what that should be. Hello, Foxy. Yes, all that chat works. It's fine. Where's this? That was in Duisburg. Duisburg. Did-it-him. Did-it-him. You know what would really get the schizos going? Set that as your ringtone. Drive you nuts. Set it as your wake-up alarm in the morning. Crazy stuff. Duck, hello. Black Guardian. For 6 months in a row? Or is that a resale for 6 months? Because the way that this is laid out is very weird. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome. Or welcome back. How you doing? Hang on. I can check one of the others, can't I? It is for 6 months. Damn. Well, enjoy the badge. And the emotes. I appreciate that. Yeah, come back to Twitch. The chat, I can still see the chat. It's not like the chat itself is broken. It's just the overlay is broken. For a bit. It's fine. Have we given up? I think you have. Don't panic. Shows if you never car or guardrail. Really? Okay. Sounds cool. Bonsai tree. See the horn spam? That's not what cooperation means. God, the spelling. Oh my God, the spelling. Almost all of that is spelled wrong. You're the reason this happened. No, you are. If you're replying to them, you're the reason this happened. Because you couldn't merge properly. You kept trying to merge. Hello, Anto, big fan. Just squish into the lane while someone is trying to, you know, secure their spot. And then I'm going to squeeze around them so that they can't move. On the right side. Hello, Foxy. Indeed you are. Like, see, with that, no one really wins now. If you're not in the right lane early enough, why make others suffer? That's your fault. It's because they don't know the tips and tricks that you can continue on down this road and turn around. But they don't want to do that either because that takes too long. That one I'll allow because it's going around the traffic. If too many people start doing it, it might cause a problem. Bit of a problem, yeah? Same again. And this car's still here. I guess trying to pose as a threat because they're not really doing anything. You're stuck on the pillar. Any big changes? Well, the main menu screen looks different in 151. We're not in 151 yet. A few more places got remade. A couple of settings might have changed. Stuff like that. Beam physics. The physics is still okay in this game. It's okay. You got banned. Well done. Good job. Poe, thank you for the roses. The 5 roses. Those are good. They remind me of bits. Because each one is like a cent. Those people might be a bit naughty. Hello, Turtle. Hello, Eva. Left the trailer. It was good, good. On a Wednesday. Just you wait, I'm going to complain again that the week is almost gone. It's going to happen. First week's already disappeared. How about that? I complain about how quickly time is going. I do that a lot. So go around it. Oh, bit of a hitch because you didn't slow down enough. Good. Good. A little bit of a squeeze, a little bit of a crash, bit of an overreaction. I mean, that's a dodgy one. Because they overtook, but then they stopped. But then they took... Thank you for that. Ages to get back in the correct lane. You know, you're welcome. Well, you timed that just right, so I'll allow it. Can you use a triple trailer? Yes, you can. Depends on what cargo is on it. Because some cargoes are not allowed. Cargo variations are not allowed. Calais is insane. So is Duisburg. Get busy. Stay away from the service in Calais. If you want to go anywhere. Spawning in. There we are. Do more loading in. Ooh, there's the lag. Ooh, no. See, if your PC is like this, and you know it's like this, you go somewhere else. That's a bad idea. Can I try and find a report that's not on the CD road? That would be a very good Easter egg. This one definitely isn't. So pay attention. There might be one. Might be one. Maybe. No, you lost your points. Well done. What's one of your reports? That would just have to be good timing for when you make it and when I select one. Gamba time. That's a good parking spot. On the fence. Hello, Iridel. No, MP 151's not out yet. No. That might be within the next week or so. Supposedly. Have to wait a bit more. Interesting. Interesting. Are you going to try and push them off? Is that what you're doing? I'm sure they drove up there by themselves. Let them stay there. No. That was probably a good spot. They weren't in the way. I'm sure they could TP away otherwise. Now your trailer's in the road.
I doubt they're friends. Because why is it being reported otherwise? Baby! Why is it being reported, eh?
Now you're just driving off? As if nothing happened? That was very weird. I would be confused. I don't know if I'd report it though. I'd just be a bit confused as to why the person's done that. I mean, they were lagging a lot. But that's okay. I said thanks. Could that relate to this? Probably not. Wrong timing. Some of these are very weird. You running a potato? Oh, God. See, please be careful. At least you know that. People don't try and take their old PCs on this road because they think it's going to be fine. Just be aware of what components you have. And be aware that most of them won't be good. Evening Storm. It is nearly 7 for me, so yes. Go have your lunch. We're on session 1, server 1. Yes. Hence the amazing amount of traffic. A lot of it. This doesn't occur on the other servers. Frag, thank you for the follow, big fan. Come on. Collisions, yeah, someone just merged in front. Badly. Uh-huh. Gotta go to the UK. Yeah. It is crazy at Duisburg. It's crazy at Calais. It's crazy at both ends. And if there's a lot of traffic, it's crazy in the middle. I have a feeling you reported the wrong one, but it's blocking as well. Though that's not accurate. Like, they're not blocking. It's the other ones. It is a good benchmark because it's not optimized properly. You really need to be testing your PC on actual optimized things. No, you gotta keep going, keep going. You're not fully merged yet. Go to Duisburg. I did a few reports from there. A few reports back. We'll be between both ends numerous times today. Okay. Now, anyone else? This one wants to. One of these other ones did as well. I don't know. Okay, you can see them trying to squeeze in there in that line. You saw that in real time. You'd kick all of them for it. Interesting. Interesting. Was a roundabout? Indeed. It still is one on ProMods, no? Because the CD road doesn't exist on ProMods. What's this? Hey? What are we doing here? Are you strategically stopping them from moving? Or are you actually AFK there? They might be AFK. So if you weren't trying to push so much, you could go. Yeah, it was crazy once, yes. There we go, they're starting to realise. Sort yourselves out. I will, because I wouldn't really recommend you be there. I've TP'd them. Now what happened? You coming onto the road? Good luck. Take your time with things, please. Don't forget your trailer. Good, good. Good. Okay, we're fine. Here. I said I wasn't going to do much in real time at the moment, but I'll do a bit. Yeah, you're going to go all the way around, yeah? Yeah, what you doing? Waiting for them to go? Not good after squeezing them in, eh? Not good. Ooh, and you got stuck on there as well. You're doing it too. I saw that one. The sea was kind of dry. Not really. Maybe it was also because when the first time that 151 came out, a lot of people's games, they don't know how to downgrade it. So yes, it was emptier. There was a little vacancy on the road. Generally, there was still a decent number of people there. There's always people there. It won't be dead unless the surfers are dead. That's just not possible, you know. Always people around somewhere. 12 FPS. Just keep a bit of distance. Let's try that. Traffic cones. They could, but people will just go around them, I think. There's no need to split the lanes up in that sense. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have done that. Because it's not like you don't know where to go. And the lanes don't merge into each other. One just comes off of the other one. You still need to be in the left lane as much as you can. Because the traffic lights... There aren't even traffic lights at that intersection, but the traffic lights normally are different from the turning lane versus the normal lanes. You told him to hop off and he did. Oh, that's good. But I feel bad for those types of people because they can't really play at all if they have a very bad PC. Which sucks. When will it update? I don't know. Sometime hopefully soon. Imagine if it was a different layout. Well, if it's soon, if they eventually keep upgrading it, it will be a different layout. Don't do it. We both zoom in. Good. Good. The only stream you watch daily. That is very nice to hear. There are only a handful that I would watch. Every time they do it. Every time they stream. There's a lot that I have in my Chatterino as well that I kind of flick between. Just to see who they're on. They're not all ones I would frequent in, but they're ones I've been in a handful of times. A one-lane road with no shoulder. So like the bit that we just went through, that section there, and 80. Okay, and then you'd still have people trying to overtake, somehow. And then if one person crashes, ooh, completely blocked up. Oh, we went for it. Boom. That was not as bad as I thought it would be. In terms of the outcome, I thought you'd hit every single person on the way there. But they took their chance. Lazily apologized. Do not replicate that. Should be logical. Don't do that. I don't care if you manage to squeeze through like in an action movie or something. You've still done the wrong, you know? Here's Douchebag. Plugins. There's a sound plugin that apparently works, which basically on your end changes the sound of how your truck is. I guess that's fine. Any other plugins? I don't know. Use at your own risk. And thank you for the gifts as well. Big fan. It was literally teleporting. Yeah. That's where you've got to stay so far back that you're just not sure what they're going to do next. Hello, Sadness. They can drive somewhere else. But people don't want to leave this place, do they? It's like their home sweet home, you know? Steering wheel animation. What does the animation plugin do? Is it one that when the steering wheel, you can fold the steering wheel back when the truck is not in use? That seems fine. Because it's done via a local mod, I think, as well. As long as it doesn't remove the wheel completely. That'd be nice if that was an actual feature. Lifts up the wheel, okay. I guess so. It's only on your end. Okay. This is for other. What is the other? What are we othering about? The hesitation on the roundabout? Maybe. 3-spoke wheels. I've seen a few with those, yes. Streamlabs hates you. Well, if you call it Streamlabs, of course it does. Don't misname the bot. How dare you? Gosh. Click to watch the demo, please. There we go. Double. There's an entry for me. There is one, yes. Yeah, it lifts it when the steering wheel goes on and off. When the engine goes on and off. Yeah. Those sound cool. Interesting. If you use mods, it makes your truck slide. What kind of mods what the hell are you using? I'd suggest not using them then. Skips the SDK thing. Oh, the warning that pops up. Oh, I wish I could skip that. That's a good idea. Can there not just be a "don't show me this again" message? Because I've definitely seen that message. I haven't read through it, but I've definitely seen it, so I don't want to see it again. Any. But then don't use them. That's very strange. I highly doubt that some mod that has nothing to do with steering affects your steering. I mean, it makes sense for such a plugin to exist. I have a few that work. Okay. What are they? I didn't know you could go this way. Interesting little skip. Can you do it here? No, there's a lamp in the way. Oh, that's a shame. That's a big shame. Nice cut. Yeah, just single player ones, because you're very limited. If you do use any mods in TMP, they have to be local mods. And even then, not everything can be changed into a local mod, because some of that stuff won't work. Oh, cheeky, huh? Have RGL. But what does it look? Does it look like a normal Scania if you are not using that? I assume. The standard red Scania. Well done. Well done. What was the goal? They just apologize and then move on. You shouldn't be like that. If I would have copied a name. Well, there's a reason for everyone to pick their name. Some people seem to say that their name is literally just made up, or they just yoinked it from somewhere that they thought sounded cool. That's okay. I understand that. Some names, yeah, there's a good bit of history behind some names. You know, Samuel, hello, hello. Hola, hola. A lot of people's names I've seen are also puns on something else, or they would spell the name slightly differently to the conventional word it's meant to be. Like it's pronounced like the normal word, but it's spelled with a few different letters. Because that's the variation, you know? Nice. That's Urban Dictionary for you. Yeah, read that at your own risk. Yeah, I guess like yours. Like I know what phrase you meant to, your name is based on. Yeah. That's quite good. Jake and Rakshan, thank you for the follows. Hello. PC won't run it? Can it run the game at all? Don't go to this area. Because it might struggle, but can it run it at all? Can you go anywhere in this game? Very far away, some empty city somewhere. How about that? Try that. Cool down on the Urban Dictionary results. Stop searching through Urban Dictionary too much. That one is so interesting. In a bewildering way. It's very weird. Really blurry. As in with the settings on lowest. It's very pixely if the settings are on the lowest, yeah. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, if you're on 25% scaling. I had that as a little redeemed dare once because it doesn't look pleasant. But for some people that's their only choice. That's all they have. That was close. Italian. Italian! Hello, Italian. Fellow Italian. Italian 1 meet Italian 2. Is it the sudden turn to the left here that kind of surprised this guy? Oh, which then also cut off the car. Oh, okay. But they weren't to know that. Because, yeah, I think they saw the truck coming out, and then the car was behind the truck, so that was kind of very sharp. You know, what the hell? What the hell, you know? 2-day streak, whoa, Olympia, whoa. Road to #1 viewer, eh? #1 chatter, top of
The leaderboards? What's up with you? Welcome back. How are we?
Yeah, a lot of Urban Dictionary results are sexual based, so, that's why it's not the real dictionary. Yeah. Mason. I don't think I've ever met a Mason. With the name, not the profession. Pudsey, thank you for the follow. Justa as well, hello, hello. Pissy was 700, and you're running TMP on Ultra. Really? That's a pretty good deal then. All depends on what you have. Also your internet, I guess, but not visually, it's just your internet is important. Nobles. Hello, Scots. Hello, Krew. How you doing? It will make you think people have got a dirty mind. I mean, did you see Faerith? Did you see the one that was above? That's a very interesting term. You learn something new every day with the amount of strange terms people come up with for usually sexual acts. Yeah. Like, if these were in a trivia quiz, I wouldn't do well in the quiz. Yeah. He gets compliments. So what? Skateboard company. Oh, I see. Cool down, wait for the cooldown. That was a full loop of the city there. And the final move? No? Yes. Whoa! Whoa, there you go. Yeah, good job. There we go. You couldn't have just waited like 2 more seconds? It's 2 more seconds. You can overtake him when the road stretches out here. There's no one on this bit besides the one that you're just passing now. You know? How to get a booster? Ah, there you go. I mean, it's not just for the benefit of this. It's just everything you do that uses internet will benefit from you having better internet. So, if you can, then yes, absolutely. I'm very glad that we have good internet now. I can't complain. I used to complain for all the time until upgrading it last year. All the time. I've been streaming for too long on bad internet. Italian. From Italy. Do you meet that definition? Is that you? Man or woman? Guy or gal? Not at all. No. We think about pineapple on pizza. I haven't been a fan of pineapple really overall too much. I need to have it more. But so if I were to have a pineapple on pizza, I'd remove the pineapple. Not because of the combination. So, yeah. It's usually pineapple and ham, isn't it? The Hawaiian pizza. That's just me. Becky, hello. It was good. It was good. Yeah, I did my, if you haven't seen my reviews, on YouTube I've put up the recap of TwitchCon as one combined video, but on TikTok I'm doing it like every other day. There's 5 parts in general for it. We're up to, I think 3 have been posted now. Go and have a look, just to see how each day was. That's technically the first review of that type I've done in that way, because I haven't... The last time I went to a convention in general, I didn't jot down things in that way. I just remembered what happened. It was fun, but not as much went on. You seen the first 3? Did you like them? I hope you did. I know it's not the normal content, so it doesn't get as many views, but that's okay. Best? Ooh, that's brave. Don't forget, Urban Dictionary has like several results, as I mentioned before, for each entity. So if you were to search the same thing later on, it may give you a different result. Hello, Storm. You enjoyed it. I'm glad you did. Thank you, thank you. Spread it out between normal content as well. So you got banned. Why? What did you do yesterday? Hello, Charlie. Why do we want its opinion on there we go. On pineapple on pizza. Boys, can we stop arguing about who's getting the urban result? Can we chill? Can we chill? This is your report. What does this person do? Do they just not stop? Okay, I can see it. Bit of a push. Yeah, finally not on the CD. It's near the CD, but there's technically counts, so yeah, there you go. Good luck. You're welcome. Assuming, is this the one that I've just clicked? Vaz, are you that other one? Because you didn't indicate to turn left. This one indicated to turn right. But you didn't indicate to turn left. So you kind of bumped each other on the way in there. Albeit a little bump. It was just a little bump. But you didn't indicate, so I think... I don't know if this was their intent to actually enter this industry in the first place, even though they were indicating. No, it was, because their trailer's there. Okay. In the Volvo, okay. So the takeaway from that is that I won't on this example, but you didn't indicate on which way you wanted to go. So if they weren't turning into the industry as well, they would have been quite freaked out. You didn't indicate, right? Oh, you did. But you turned very early. Okay, you did. You turned very early into that. You bumped into each other just as you entered, which happens when you get near each other anyway. Sometimes it happens when you cross over just at the wrong moment.
Huh?
Keep that in mind. Be careful. Technically, left turning would have to wait as well. Yes. You would be turning over an active lane otherwise. That's fair, that's fair. You decided to go for driver 2 in the morning. Went off the road and got banned. Oh. Wreck banned by going off-road? Why would you do that? They do have right of way, yes. Because they are closer to the place they want to turn into. But still, like, it's a mild, tiny little... hello glitch. This one you have to be careful. Don't get stuck on the fence. Don't do it. Gonna push through this guy? See, what do they see when this happens? Are they in third person? It's a hybrid truck as well. A Veco. Bonk. LOL. LOL. Oh no, and now your engine is dead, huh? Oh dear. That only affected you. Didn't affect the car. And the truck had already stopped anyway. Actually, Donor Walling. Sure, dude, how you doing? I didn't see your chat message, sorry. I was looking at the other chat. I-65 again, make it 2024 version? We could. Like a, what's the word? Whatever the word is for, like, regrouping years later. You know. Like when old movie stars regroup and they, you know, have a chit-chat, that kind of thing. That would be funny. You want to organise that? Good luck. That's like I ever wonder, like, if the old people from, even if it's my my form in secondary school, if they were to find out how many people still exist and where they are, and be like, you wanna, you know, we go rekindle? Yeah, that's a word for it. It's been 5 years. Yeah, that was the last convention I went to before TwitchCon. Reunion? Yeah, that's another one. Welcome, Carbon Fiber, big fan. That was the last one I went to. So it has been a while. Yeah, I wasn't used to having that, seeing that many people in person. A little bit overwhelming, but it was okay. Do you think ETS will move to console? Well, they want to make it a version of it on console as well. Not move to console, but... Casino drinks again? You can if you want. I will be the normal person in that if I do attend. Didn't go to those, one because I didn't drink anyway, and two because I didn't bring my ID in my pocket. So couldn't get in anyway. I don't drink those things, you know. I don't do that. Having going out for a few meals was quite nice. Even though all of it was new to me anyway. That was the first time I had Nando's. Oh, crash. In the background, have to look at that. Can I review the ban? No, and sadly not. If it wasn't me that placed the ban, then I don't need to be the one looking at it. Why has this person crashed as well? What's that about? This corner's deadly. Why'd he do that? What happened? Years ago, I went for, just to be safe, because I wanted some food rather than to burn my mouth out, I went for something very, very mild, very plain. Which some could say defeats the point. I don't care. I don't give a damn. It was food, it was nice. Yeah, the chicken was good. It was plain, it was just nice chicken. That was barely a crash. A scratch. Lovely green rims there. I think we saw one of those guys yesterday. Day before even. Or there was something else. One of the trains crashed. Oh, they went through across the bridge as well. That'll be in the video though. That'd be fun. This one. Gotta be slower than that. Slower than that. Slower than that. You're losing it. You're completely losing it. Bonk. There we go. But that was accidental. Okay, I can kind of tell that's accidental. I hope you do slow down from here on. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Someone spawned in, but it took them so long to load in that the ghost mode wasn't there. It was just good timing on that pop. Almost. Almost. Well done. That's what it was like. Why your reports with camera 0 get declined? If you're mass reporting with camera 0, you shouldn't be doing that because you should still stay near your truck because people can farm reports that way. You can just move your camera to a busy spot and be like, okay, this guy, this guy, this guy, you know? Try not doing that. It's to kind of discourage you from doing that. I believe Rule 1.4 also mentions something of that sort. There you go, clarify. Spamming the system with useless reports, reporting using only continuous FreeCam to record or anything similar is not permitted. Don't do that. Wreckman, hello Hot Rock. Hello Kaiser, big fan. Truck is tired. They do need to sleep as well. Dress up as an officer? Oh, I don't know about that. If I wanted to, I'd have like the hat. I mean, I do have an inflatable hammer that's in the, that's a cupboard there. It's in that cupboard. It may need a bit of an inflation. But I haven't gotten that out in a while. That'd be funny. Like it's band time, and then boom, like that. Like the world's biggest gavel that you've ever seen. Smack it on the desk. Might have seen you, I might have, but everyone is named player, so technically I wouldn't have done that. Wouldn't have seen it. I'm sorry. Reggie, think of the rose. Charlie with a follow. Argus. Matisse, big fan. The railway crossing? Well, the railway crossing is a little bit further this way, I think. Keep going, keep going. Heading back towards Calais in this direction. Alright. What happened? How many? A lot. I can't look up the exact number in this area. We used the Chucky bot also had a chat stats feature where it kind of fetched information and put them into Twitch chat. That bot isn't really being worked on now, so we can't look that up. You'd have to look it up on the website if you wanted to. Hey. Another crash. Interesting. $410. 410 people going in both directions, but I don't exactly know what it counts as the entire area of CD. It's the road, sure, but like, is there a hard split where like, here you're not on it, here you are on it? Reggie, more roses. Thank you, thank you. Hard Rock, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Great quote. Great quote. I have almost forgotten the quote that we needed from earlier. Need to sort that. When someone says something rather unfortunate, that's like maybe a slight spelling mistake or something, but it makes a big difference. That's quite funny. And here is the train. There you are. That's a classic quote. That's a good quote. 3, 4, 6? My God, are we up to that many already? Holy moly. Where is this? This is the Calais to Duisburg Road. That's the name of this street. Ah, yes, that's a good quote. Yes. It wasn't that the one where I took ages to quote it, because then the one after that should be Leesy's one, right? Because I had to make sure they were in the right order as well. Real. Hashtag deep. We have so many. Yeah. They're labelled as the end of 2018 because we weren't sure when during that year they might have been said. We didn't start quoting things until a little into 2019. So, but still, that's a very long time. That's a hella long time. Can you get a band? Sadly not. I hope the roses weren't as a bribe to get unbanned. You still need to appeal it. Oh, I like it. I haven't seen it yet. But apparently there's an extra little smidge sticking off the road that goes to a different industry. So, that could be quite fun. 6 months, I know. Wasn't for that, okay. Well, I'd still suggest you appeal with whoever actually issued the ban. If it was me, chances are today there won't be a video with it yet. Because I'm still sorting them out. Good quote. Yeah, you really need to... some people, when they have quite a few quotes, they don't put dates with those quotes. So it'll be a banger of a quote, but you'd have no idea when they said it. How do you do it? It's a Stream Elements thing. Mods can add quotes. It's basically in the format of, like, who said it and when they said it. That's it. You say something in your language. Ah. Something naughty can still be translated, don't forget. Still naughty, naughty. Right. I need a quick BRB. I will play the clips on the BRB. Jules! Good job. Good day. I hope the clips play, but we'll see. The route to the port. If you're going to the port and you're staying away, that's totally fine. That's completely fine. Yeah. Yeah. How you doing? I'm doing well. I need to pee though. So, quick BRB, won't be long. Oop, right there. You did kind of do it. I don't know if the other one has physics as well, but unfortunately... Of course the physics exaggerated that, didn't it? It was only a tap. 170, 180, 200, 230... 280, he's still going. Oh my god, that's quick. All the bots. Why am I talking over something good that happens? Every time something good happens, it's just the end of me saying something random. That was nice. Well done. Who's going? As fast as you can down the hill. To then collide with the same guy. Oh my god, the bumps. Oh my god. Okay, you were slowing down, but not enough. Kind of carried you there. Surely that massive bump there would make me like slam on my brakes. Like you didn't do enough. There, look at that. Booba. Oh, be careful. They'll reverse into the road. Booba! Hello! For real, for real. I had to wait for that one to play out. Good day! It is meant to say BRB, because I was quickly BRBing. How we doing? Yeah, the DVD bit on top is just an added little fun bit. When is 151 compatible? I don't know. Still being worked on. I don't know yet. Did I miss anything else out? This would have been blurred in the background, so you wouldn't have seen it anyway. More! Let's do more! We'll go back. Someone else is here kicking people, so... It didn't hit the corner? Nah. Imagine it's set up to the point where it doesn't ever hit the corner. Can you imagine how annoying that would be? How long would it take people to find that out, though? How to get unbanned on the TMP Discord? You could make a feedback ticket, I assume, on the website to community moderation, perhaps? Because Discord moderation comes under that umbrella as well. Good name. Good plate, rather. Cop! You're saying a cop. Are you fed up with people asking about it? No, I don't get fed up with asking about it, no. No. Drive days on a Friday? No, they're not. Certy knows this, but loves to say everything wrong. 51, yeah. So the way that these work, Noah, is that our multiplayer isn't officially affiliated with the game itself. It's like a mod for the game. And we are out of date whenever the game updates, and our developers have to develop to support that update, yeah? So they're currently doing that now. So the two are out of sync, and the players get very impatient, and that's why they ask, when, you know? And we have to keep saying, not yet, soon, when it's done, yeah? It can get quite funny with how impatient some people get. Sometimes it takes a few weeks, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, we're done. When? I believe one of the quickest ones was only a tiny little feature update or supporting like a truck that got released or something. I think it took less than an hour for it to be supported. So that's pretty good going. Pretty damn good. Did they actually hit? Or was that someone else hitting them? No, they did squeeze through here, didn't they? Well, that was them trying to overtake. Exactly, it's not like asking when dinner's ready. That's just, it's just something you have to put up with, you know? The funniest thing though, as I mentioned, someone I think commented on it for this recent version when it comes out. Some people are annoyed at the game updating because the mods they're using at the time don't update. So they complain to the makers of the game that they've updated their game. Because this person's mods may not work. And it's because they don't know how to downgrade it back again on Steam. Just downgrade it back to whatever version you were on and you're fine. There was a person on stream quite a while back that was still playing, at the time, at least 5 to 10 versions out of date. Due to them having 100, 200 mods. What if they're still doing that? Imagine how many features you're missing out on. Because you're using that many mods. Yeah, I understand the frustration. Absolutely. To check things out. Like, I haven't seen the new menu UI yet on my own screen. I'd like to see that. I'd like to get discovering with the new road bits so I can get back to 100 again. Yeah, a lot of games don't let you play on older versions. You're forced to the new version, and that's it. Like in Flight Sim, for example, you can't even play until you've downloaded the new update, which can take quite a while. How long's a piece of string? Exactly. But some people don't understand that quote. So, yeah, we have a lot of quotes. A lot of quotes you'll find are either someone saying something a little bit sus or a spelling error that went completely wrong. That's the common ones. Some by me as well. You fear Skoda drivers? Well, you see, Skoda drivers can do this as well. But this is a prime example of how they don't have to be in a car to do it. He crashed. This one crashed as well. Plop. Good job. Yes, and if I go back to the other one, he needs a little bit more added onto his. Kablam. Good job. From Turkey, hello Tom. How long are you there for? Hope you enjoy your stay there. Hello Super, good evening. Big fan, big fan. Cute and Mr. Panda, thank you for the follows. From earlier. Certi either wasn't following up until this point or unfollowed and then refollowed. Good job. What truck? So you're not blaming the two that went the wrong way and overtook? Yeah? You're not blaming those two? Tesla or Leo's nearby, is he? The Tesla thing that we can drive is nearby, right? The score stun. Nice pink. Everyone deserves it. Good. Okay, good. Can they still play a game on a new account? Technically, no, because I guess it detects that you've done that. Like, because it's same PC or something. Leo is nearby, yes. But some people, like the cheaters, the very prominent cheaters, immediately work out a way of going around that. So we see the same cheater guy several times. So it works, but it kind of doesn't work. For most avid evaders, I guess it gets the job done. It's okay. There's technically nothing stopping you having more than one account, providing neither of them are banned. I don't know why you'd need more than one, if neither one of them is banned. I mean, yeah, you're in the road, but you're not, that's in Scandinavia somewhere. Yes, Certi, what's up? What's up with you? Sunday, another 14 days. Holy crap, had a lot of rest. I should hope so. Because the flight is a good 2-3 hours, I can imagine. From you. Yeah. There's one of the newer trailers in front as well. I like how they're adding a lot more of the company skins that come with them. Because some of them look quite cool. This one looks a bit messy though. Because we care. You have to make him panic now. Brake. Bump. Well done. Are you going to do it again? That person's now back in front. Surely they're not going to do it again, right? Oh. Right, you're not going to do it again, right? Lane merge. But why, though? What's the urgency in doing that? What's the need, hey? Some spirited driving indeed. Am I 151? No, I'm not. And we don't know why people cheat. You can ask that in any game. Why do people cheat? In competitive games, it's to get an edge over other people. Because it is a competitive nature. The idea of winning. In this game, you can't really win. Come on. Come back. Good. There was something else as well. But I didn't know where it was. Oh well. Because it's fun. Do I play? I do play. Yesterday we did some playing. We were driving around yesterday. Doing a few jobs. In the Poland area. I did kind of a half and half that time. I did half of driving around, half playing Star Tracker. Good game. I didn't stream that on TikTok though. So indeed, some people do miss out on that. You're watching on both. That is their lag, by the way. People are spawning in for this person. It's getting bad. Any news other than it is being worked on? No. Other than that, no. Same VTC you're in. What VTC is this? Oh, one of the Chinese ones. Yeah, MCG. What does that stand for? I've heard of this VTC before. Quite a large one. Come on, you really shouldn't park there. Come on now. It's not really blocking if you try and pull over, but there's a parking space just around the corner. If it's that urgent and you can't make it to here, then I don't know what the problem is. Why is anything that urgent? You know? It's not the same as yours? See, that's the thing about being in VTCs as well. You have to, not only for your own image, if you're known by a fair amount of people, but if you're in a VTC, you're representing that VTC. If you get banned by doing something stupid, the colours are blasted in that video, you know? They're all over the place. Especially if it's Prime, for example. Be like, ah, Prime driver, lol, laugh at them. Hello, RJ. I'm doing well, RJ. How you doing? Multiplayer Convoy Group. Ah. That's a fine name. Makes sense why it's called ETS2 MCG then. Because the full name makes sense. Start from Vietnam and Korea. Really? Crew driver. Yes, well if you had crew in the tag, that could be noticed as well. I can't see tags in this case. You think I need to be GML? Why? Doesn't affect anything of what you're seeing here. It's fine. Join the gambler. None of the Prime drivers can drive. I'm sure some of them can. But yes, I have seen a few that happen to have gotten banned for something. It's bound to happen with such a big VTC. We're talking like 1,000+ members, right? That's a lot. Maybe be released this week. Okay. Or next week. Because we're halfway through this week, so. Alex. Hello, Alex. You're a big fan? Big fan. No, I'm a big fan. Big update, especially for the physics engine. Yeah, that's what I'm interested about. Maybe next week. Like, would you rather them rush it and have something broken? Or would you rather them just do it? Whenever they can, yeah? This was almost both, because if you know that both of you are going to merge out into a single lane at some point, I still wouldn't stay that close. What did you expect the person to do? Did you expect to pass them before the lane merge happened? You get these two go into one, then you can merge over again if you want. They weren't indicating that. But you wouldn't see that if you were right next to them. So from about here, you wouldn't see their indicator if it was on anyway. It's funny though. But technically at the Volvo, they hit against the Scania. But only they got harmed by it. That's kind of a That's a funny like, pay attention. Think of that.
Hi.
Hello, David. Why was he going in the Scania's lane? I think it's because, not in the Scania's lane at the time, they just didn't naturally move over to let them out as well. Both of them had to shift over by one lane to leave that area. It's just one of them didn't and then got knocked into, which happens to be the one that caused it. I find those scenarios to be quite funny. David, welcome back. 18 months. That is our second baby. God, time has flown, eh? Second Twitch baby. Ooh, don't hit him. Good swerve. Hello, Leo. What's with the roadworks? You mean the ones outside Duisburg? That's to try and alleviate traffic by splitting the lanes up. For now. I assume they're monitoring it and not going to have it there forever. They're just checking how it goes. Well done. Oh, does it again, does it? Yeah, those, because those are the only roadworks. North of Brussels. That would make sense. You feel more. In a way, yes, traffic is easier for it to block up because you technically have one less lane to use. You have the lane that merges from the intersection and then the straight through lane. Like that's it. You don't have two straight through lanes that then merge. But a lot of people don't know the concept of like lane filtering or whatever the term is, like one then the other then the other. They don't know that. So that didn't help either. That made it worse. Hello Michael, how you doing? Some guys AFK? You missed the old Duisburg? How OG were you talking about? Like the original in-game, the tiny one, the tiny Duisburg. That was iconic. Oh dear. You okay? Is you good? The tiny one, yeah. That was classic for it was nightmarish because of how much traffic went through it. Way too much traffic.
Huh?
Intersection, you say? Like not this one. The one that's above Brussels is the what we would call the Brussels intersection. Come on. Come on. Come on. More terrain, load into more terrain. Come on. Good time warp, well done. Not that way. This way. Train. Here, this. Ah. I found the casualty. I found what happened. Let me guess, they were reported already? No, they haven't. Okay. You could argue that was the car that did that. Then they loaded a save. Okay. It is quite active. It shouldn't be gridlocked like no one moving. Oh my god, he's not having a good time, is he? Ooh, when people driving through him. It's still going. Wait. That should not happen that much, though. This is going to make some people dizzy. I'll do this instead. Is it because the trailer's now glitching onto the truck? So they end up all the way over here. Poor guy. Man, poor guy. That's 100% damage right there, I'm sure. Come to me. Come this way. Gonna go over the top? That's quite something. Oh, on this side. Oh my god. Yeah. This way, come on. Oh! No, I don't buy that. I don't buy that. What the hell was that? I don't buy... Where does this extra momentum come from? I don't buy that. That was weird. That's like 100 kilometers an hour there. Going... Not that it matters, but... Okay. Well, now they're gone. But what? Interesting. But they got pushed through by quite a few people there. Well, they're gone. Took them long enough. Yeah, so that can happen. Little dramatic, like, calm down, mate. It's alright, calm down. As for this, can we get a move on now? Can we go? That Skoda, which one? The one that's on the bridge? Oh, that's fine. You're not in the way, so you're fine. Favorite truck? Favorite truck is technically a Scania, but I'm currently driving a Dev. As in,
Like this type of Scania. Not the green lights, but this. Good job. That shape.
of Scania. Come on. Keep it moving. It should be flowing traffic through this on either way, that you two don't collide with each other in that way. The baby voice? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Random redemption on Twitch. It's possible to do the same through TikTok as well, I think. If certain things are, for example, say if someone gifted a, whatever one of the highest gifted things is on TikTok, you can set it so that in the same program that triggers things between OBS and, you know, it responds in the same way. So if they gift this, this filter turns on. I might do some of that. Give you some things to mess around with as well. That'd be quite funny. Quite hilarious. This was the one that I just made, right? Yes, it was. Yeah, it was that one. Okay. Posture's good. We good. No, I haven't driven the new truck yet, no. What I say new, that Mac Pinnacle is an older style truck, isn't it? I'm not too big on those old ones. Triple helicopter went there. Food Games, you got job? Ah, well done. Guy facing the wrong way. That doesn't surprise me. Is this the backlog of what was there? Oh, that's a helicopter. Don't worry about that. But that was someone else. Have you tried the new Mac truck yet? If you have, what do you think? Black edition. I've tried a fair few of those trucks. Some of them are quite nice. The other Mac is very nice. The Anthem. The Freightliner is quite good. The Kenworth, that's a staple of American trucking. The Western Stars aren't too bad because of the shapes of them and the lights. Those are quite nice. $8 years. Luke, thank you for the follow and drive as well. I drive. Big fan. Truck with no trailer. Were they visible in this report? If so, no. I didn't see them. Oh, this one. Oh, wait a minute. But they might have been seen in one of the other ones. I didn't delete it. Okay, they're gone. Texting? At least you're honest. Don't text and drive, because you could crash. Don't do it. Yeah, so we'll go along a bit. It was this end, right? Yeah. There we go. They're all visible from the start. Okay, that makes it easier. This is active, but not always, like, jammed like that. Not always. It is a chill game. It's a relaxing game. It's a game you'd not hear, because this can make the rage a bit worse. But generally, it's a game you'd play after playing maybe something else. Or just to relax. Or on an evening, a weekend evening or something, I don't know. A Sunday night, maybe. That's why the concept of it is pretty simple. Funny thing is, that overtake there would have worked if this person wasn't here. See? Because they did exactly the same as what the other one did. Well done. There you go, squeezing through. Is that bang? It is. It must be about rate control. No, I don't know what that means. For what? Like submitting requests to do things? I've never spammed anything that much for it to become a problem. So no. No, unless you give me an example. Everything I have as far as redeems, most of it is on a cooldown anyway. There are limits on how many you can do, I guess. But that's on streamable. IRL. Yeah. Oh, fair enough. But what kind of... Well, what are you looking at? What are you looking into? I know a fair bit. I mean, I'm not the one... I'm not a go-to for IRL streaming. I'll tell you that. You're Rick Grimes. Hello, Rick Grimes. I enjoyed your The Walking Dead, yeah. That was Rick Grimes, right? They eventually turned around. And then that one there is one we also got, I think. Because... Suspect. Yeah? Maybe? 2 block themselves. Nice. This is UK. Very boring looking. You're waiting for 152. I'm interested to see how the Driving Academy turns out. Because they added achievements, apparently. So that means it's already very close. It's because of stream. It's a stream thing. I'm used to it now. It's still a bit annoying that I can't see people's names. But there are ways to sort it out. There are ways to manage that. Don't worry about it. Dover! Here we are in Dover. The White Cliffs of Dover. Dover Castle in the background over there. It looks much better in real life, I tell you. Do me a favour, depends. What's that? Still fine. Do they suddenly get confused and go the wrong way when you go up to the, no? Yours is in Dover. I had mine in Calais for a bit and then I moved it to Osna. That was it. That's not that bad. 2.7? Oh, you're lucky that's a fairly recent one. The UK will eventually get a remake. Yes, it's very underwhelming in-game. Some areas in real life look much better than that. They need to be recognised for their niceness. Okay. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Oh, okay. Well, they immediately stopped and they apologized, right? So I assume they just weren't paying attention. These ones I find so weird, like the coincidence of you could have moved at any other time that I've been skipping through this here, but you happen to get back from whatever you were doing as someone is next to you. Yeah? Did you report just because you wanted to see, or do you actually want to, like, report this person? Because that was quite a hefty bump there, but they seem to immediately acknowledge what happened, so. Certy, you leaving us? Thank you for joining. Both. Well, it is a bit of a silly one. If that were to be a ban, indeed at the wrong moment that they decided to merge out and hit you, didn't really bother you that much. But then, yeah, I wouldn't deem it to be like a massive thing in this case. But we're in the rare situation where the person reporting it is able to justify that. And like say that, no, you know what, maybe it isn't that big of a deal. They did, they had all that time. It was just really weird timing. I found that quite amusing. Classic indeed. When accidents happen, do you wind up paying for repairs with the in-game currency? Yes, you do. But the in-game currency is easily modifiable in the file, so you can just give yourself quadrillions of dollars. Which doesn't, like...
break the economy, but it... maybe, as pigs, it makes the grinding aspect useless.
Because as billionaires do in the real world, what's the point in doing exactly the same thing again when you already have all the money? You don't need to at that point, do you? Oh, yours doesn't show what actually happened. Yeah, but do you not see it in your mirror? But that's cheating, I know. That doesn't stop them. It would be nice if there was some sort of like linked currency where you cannot modify it. That would certainly add a bit more of the grind effort to it, because then you have to make all the money yourself. And then any money that insurance type, which has been suggested many times before, comes out of someone else's bank, that would be cool. This is yours, Franz? Yes indeed, lots of overtaking here. Squeezing in at the last moment. For VAC? I'm sure it's possible, but I just need to work out how to do it. Do you think they need to change the timer on the traffic lights next to the roundabout? As in make them longer between intervals? You may end up with them shorter. Okay, if you made it longer, you'd end up with more queuing going on. How long is it currently? It's not that long, right? Only maybe 30 seconds? It could be a bit shorter. I could have dealt with one of the others in that one. That would certainly help if you were to go between the different sides quicker than that. I guess it works as it is at the moment. It's okay. Not terrible. When they get out of sync, if they were to ever break against each other, then that's quite bad. You have 5.7 mil, but you only use second-hand trucks with customized aesthetics. Oh, okay. I haven't used a second-hand truck yet. That's yours? You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, a lot of people overtaken, and at the very last minute they try and merge in. Bad idea. Bit of a challenge. Yeah, one of the challenges people could do is, if you want to go for a particular type of truck, that's fine, but buy the worst truck, so it's quite worn down, and do some jobs with it to the point where you can then buy the repairs for it, the proper repairs and replacement. Then you've got a new truck with hundreds of thousands of miles on it. Because some of these very worn trucks have very high mileage as well. Save it a coach. You're not able to add other items to, if you're able to get a coach. If you local mod a coach, only you'd see it anyway. Hello, Crazy Driver. Second hand, damn. Well, that is efficient for money. That's efficient, especially if you have quite a few trucks. What are you doing now? What are you doing? Like, no one is that low on fuel. You know how I was a little bit low on fuel in Star Trucker the other day, but I still had a few miles left? I still efficiently timed it right. I didn't do that. You know? You know? Think about it. Might be like maybe one or two more tiny little blobs to go around and go in the correct way. That's it. That's it. boat. I don't know why you even have an empty front trailer. Why not just have just the low bed and then you've just got the yacht? What's the point in the front one? You added money and levels because you wanted to add mods. Yeah, you have to be certain levels to unlock them otherwise. Yeah, kind of speed it up a bit. I suppose that's fine. What you could do there then is edit the money away, I guess, after you're done. You really wanted to. That's why I edited most of my money away. You could go down to as far as maybe like 50k and work your way up from that. So that's a fine number to be on. That vehicle's still there, this car. How do you edit it away? In my case, I used... you can do it either in the normal files or with cheat engine. Not to actually cheat with, but just to open the file up, and then you edit the number that correlates to your money and make the number smaller. Because most people add that and they just add a bunch of zeros onto that number. I think that's one of the only times I've used cheat engine. It's a very weird program otherwise. It looks like it's a kind of program that was made in the early 2000s or something, which I guess it was, but it's stuck in that time. Because you can't really add a very nice, lovely UI to it. You don't really need that. Save edit program. Well, there is now. There are a few programs now, yes. The Insenux one, I'm sure you can edit money on that as well. And in Truckee, you can edit fuel and things like that. But these didn't exist at that time, I guess. Come on, Maine. Why are you in such a rush? Maine? If you don't have a massive empty trailer, how do you expect to cause horrific traffic issues for no reason? True, the more trailers, not the merrier, but the worse. Look at that. Look at that combo. Not terrible, but wouldn't recommend. You can you can refuel. That's almost what I meant. Okay. You can use some tools to edit a few things, yes. And by going literally by the files, you can just give yourself money anyway. And then reload the same save. Bonjour, that girl from Twitter. Hello. How's you doing? Is that your Twitter name as well? That'll be a funny name. That was like one of the previous ones we've seen, where one is leaving and one is wanting to go in at the same time, and they kind of bump past each other. I still wouldn't recommend doing that at that speed, though. Those two bumped as well, you see? You see? Because they didn't see each other. I guess because this one was looking left. You know? Please look, go in third person. It may not be realistic, but look, go in third person when you're leaving at least. So you can see over. You know? Back to Duisburg. Yeah, he randomly U-turned. I guess he forgot something. Maybe needed fuel or something like that. He's mad. Levi, hello. And Chateau as well. Welcome. Thank you for the follows. Fair. And Bear on Twitch. I may have read that out, I may not have. Can you rate your Renault? No. Take a picture of it. Put it in the Discord. If you have not, on any of the platforms at the moment, joined the Discord server, you should. That is where everything is collected into. You can share videos, share clips, you can chat. VTC stuff goes in there. It's where I share the going live. It's where I share the videos. It's all in there. Join it. Is this helicopter again? Triple helicopter. Duisburg is in the base map, the standard normal map, yes. All of Germany is. My darling, yes. Join it. Join up. What if I don't want to? Well, I mean, you don't have to. I'm just persuading it. I'm encouraging it because it's a good idea. Do it. In the case of Twitch and YouTube, you can do the Discord command and we'll give you the link to it. In the case of TikTok, you cannot do the command, sadly. You just have to replace the Twitch link that's around about here somewhere with Discord at the beginning. And join that way. Like this, yeah, I don't get why this is a thing as well. They play just to overtake. Their entire ambition is to overtake, to get to the road as quick as possible. Yeah. A good way to compare this is the people, because I was recently on a plane, the people that rush to board the plane first, I get you a priority, whatever, but the people that might rush to board the plane, despite it won't leave until pretty much all the people are there. And you're all going to the same place as well, so why are you rushing? To sit down first? I get it. Doesn't take that long to put your stuff in the overhead, you know, does it? It's just unnecessary. For overhead bins. Yes, but if you don't board last, there'll still be space somewhere. But it is quite funny to see people rush around, yeah. But they do it in groups now, don't they? Like groups 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and so on. And in the case of the San Diego, when I was checking in again, I was group, one of the latter groups, and by the time my one was called, there was still, all of the groups were still standing there. So I just took my time and joined the line anyway, at any random point, because at that point the group didn't matter. Check their bags in? Yes. Yeah, the airport was fairly busy those first few days afterwards. It's understandable. Look at your vids. How about you look at mine? Go watch some of mine. Don't want to check in laptops and stuff. No, you'd rather not. And the process of checking things in, I've never needed to check something in. Because I don't take much. And go forward. No, not all airport. No, not all of them do that. I think only a few have experimented with that method of like boarding correctly. If it went from window seat at the back to then aisle seat and continually going forward and forward, makes sense, doesn't it? They don't all do that. Hello, Tiger. Thank you for the 47. Welcome back. It's a very long time. I hope you're doing well. 47. How have you been? Evening, Will. Good evening. What's considered ban evading? Evading the ban. If you're banned and you somehow try and play again. That's a naughty naughty. That was a lag spike there. And they hit the barrier as well. That's an oopsie lag stuttering around the corner. Follow that to number your ticket. Well, I mean, you know, you have your seat thing anyway, but and then the group number. But the ordering is very weird. Like, you could be sitting down and you have an aisle seat, but the people next to you haven't got there yet, so then you'd eventually need to stand up to let them in. It just slows it down. They board in groups. Yes, they do. Yes. The group relates to how far back in the plane you are, which makes sense. But still, due to how long it takes some people to get that checked, like I said, when I was checking back in again, it took all of them were still there in some random order. How long have you been in admin for? Very long. Very long. Since 2018. But if it's done correctly, then it can work quite well. Just needs more of them to do it like that. Don't know why it matters. Which bit? 2 doors. Yeah, but they don't use all of them. If you're at a proper gate thing, they don't use both gates, do they? On very big planes like the A380, they might. Well, they didn't. Most of it's still just from the front. And you filter your way back. For some of the ones where you're leaving and it's a set of stairs, you might be going out of both sets of stairs. Again, I don't think we did. See, that was close. See, I kick for that, but this is a report. Someone has reported this one. So it's different. Call someone stupid as well. Wow. How dare you. You don't know how to use Discord. That's okay. There are a lot of tutorials for how to use Discord. How to join servers, how to set up your account, how things like that. There's a tutorial for everything, basically. Which is very good. Yeah, I don't go flying that much, so it doesn't bother me that much. It's, you know... All I wanted to do was make sure each bit of where I was going was done smoothly. And no problems, no hiccups. Because then I'd panic. Your friend had a ban last night that wasn't his fault. The only thing I'd suggest is appealing it. He needs to appeal it. If they've done so already, then they just need to wait. Tutorial on how to do a tutorial? Yeah, probably. Yes, sir.
We.
Crew Flowers, 5 months. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's been that long already, has it? Big fan, big fan. Enjoy the continued use of the emotes. We do. I don't really need any more emotes at the moment because I can't think of any other ideas. But should we need any more, we still have plenty of space. Because now you can use the animated emote slots, but only have one frame in the animation, and it works. So yeah. Should we need any more, they'll go in there. Anyone is more than welcome to suggest at any time. The best one. Pedals? Making you cry? Do I own? No, I don't own it. No. I work for it. I don't own it. That would be very interesting. As if it's like an RP server where I play on it myself. You hate flying, you can never fall asleep? I couldn't fall asleep much due to the... Holy crap. Due to the noise and the seat. I was a bit tired, but I wasn't like in the full realm of... Nice, all four hit each other. Of wanting to actually sleep. This one lagged, then you got bump, bump, bump. Yeah, yeah. And they're still lagging. Why overtake? Just in case they stutter again, I suppose. And then you pushed past them in a bit of a... I did in phases though. For an 11-hour flight. Yeah, that was fine. And then that first night I didn't sleep too well anyway because it was, well, new environment, a bit warm, new bed. So yeah, only 4. That's fine. Yeah, compared to 11. It's the turbulence. That's not too bad. There's not too much moving around, but yeah, the constant wobbling, I suppose. Calais is horrible? Yes. It's always busy. If you do wish to try and leave Calais in a slightly safer way, you can go as if you're going towards the port and go around the outside, but you'd still meet the traffic leaving normally. But as long as you're out... Turbulence is weird. It's just air. It's just different density of air. Something like that, right? Can be quite strong, but all it is you sort of shaking around in the air. You know? No, you're not the only one getting very low FPS. You would not be the only one. A lot of people get low FPS. You went all the way around and still pushed your way back in. Yeah, it's like driving on a bumpy road. People have tried to explain it for those that have fears of flying, to like explain a nicer way of going about it. You won't crash due to turbulence. I think. Let's put it that way. Bro, what's up, bro? It was kind of an overtake, but it was kind of just a squeezing in, dodgy moment. You finally got out. Well done. Hopefully with not too much damage. There we go. You have to let everything load in first. Nervous, but it's not that bad? Pretty much. Swearing. And I'd be a bit concerned as well if it started shaking quite a bit, because you do realise you're in the air, but you are with a lot of other people, and you do have trained pilots flying the plane, so it's not terrible, but you know, you can't really stop your fight or flight kicking in. They get deleted. Not immediately, but they'll get deleted eventually. The list caps out at 100, so if I keep it at the top for a moment, look at the top of the list and see when they turn red. The red ones mean they're being deleted. That guy boarding a plane, does he pay double for luggage? Some make them buy 2 seats, don't they? Because you cannot fit in 1 seat. You'd be taking up the space of 2, right? Some people voluntarily buy 2 seats. Reminds me of one of the Come Fly With Me skits, where the person is a little bit oversized and they book them another seat, but the 2 seats are nowhere near each other. Good luck. Hands him his passport bag. Yeah, it's a nice way of saying that. Like, you cannot expect a large person to only occupy 1 seat without affecting if there is a person next to them. It's easier for them to have 2, right? That's just how it is. You find that quite rude. If you are like really large, surely, right? How else do you expect to, you know, calling you fat? Well, it isn't a wrong statement, is it? Do you want them to expect you to put up with it? I mean, plane seats are quite thin to begin with. How do you want them to go about it? You have your 1 seat that you can't really cram into? You might still be fine in that 1 seat. There we go. Not going to click one. Just wait for a minute. Where they're obese. Yeah, we're like large people. Like considerably large people, yeah. Not someone that might have a little bit of a wide hip. That's okay. Like large individuals. The weight of 2 people. Yes, indeed, they need to calculate that as well. It could affect the plane. Cause groups to be split up. There you go. See? Some did you see that? Some flashed red there. And they get deleted. Still, yes. I'll go for a bit more. Because I had a little break. Corey, thank you for the follow. Big fan. Oh, we're out. Ooh, cool. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. No, we're not 151. Nope. Still 150. Not yet. Didn't realise. I appreciate the honesty. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow, Smythe. Big fan. Is it Smythe or Smith? People like to debate the name. To me, it's Smythe. Because it's a Y. This was just poor judgment in your movement again. It just gets bashed around everywhere. I don't think you hit the other one, and then F7 again. I feel bad. I feel bad. That's the fun. I'll stay with Smythe. Smythe makes the most sense. Smythe. And that's why I just call you the boy. Hello, boy. Can't quite do it like I think he does it. Is in God of War or one of the other ones? He just says, boy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. They think everywhere is a racetrack. A lot of cars do, but then again, we have seen plenty of trucks today that have also felt that. So it isn't entirely, you know, the car's fault. Yeah, Twitch added their replacement emote, but both 7TV and FFZ have added Bible Thump as a global emote. So you can still use it, I guess. It still exists, because they've taken it up. Yeah. So the legacy of the emote keeps on. The person that made it wanted to continue it with Twitch, but I guess Twitch didn't for some reason. Oh well. That was, I think that was it. This little bit here. There. That and that. Did you actually hit the people there? Because that's very close, if you did. I fail to see if... Like, it's so close! Holy crap, you know? That's very, very close. Let's see what they say. Ugly never liked it? How dare you? Play the game. Play Binding of Isaac. Play it. That emote, though, I would only play that emote. I'd only use that emote if an emote doesn't have a channel doesn't have Sag, or Pepe Sad, or People Cry, or any of that. You'd use Bible Thump. Besides the frowny normal emoji as the default sad face. Just like how if it doesn't have any Pepe Jammers, Jammies, Boomies, anything like that, you'd use Sour Please instead. Because that's a standard emote. You gotta make do, you know? James, hello James, how you doing? Welcome back. Hey! You'd never do 110 around that corner. I wouldn't suggest you do 110 around that corner. Why would you do that? See, it's a good emote. Sour Please is pretty good. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about them. It's because they're third-party stuff. It's usually just word of mouth, unless you see it advertised somewhere. So someone has a funny Pepe emote, they're like, what's that emote? Or they see you typing random text, and they think, am I missing something? Is there an emote here? And then you tell them. But yeah, the replacement emote, the vibe isn't the same. Because they try to replicate it. The vibe isn't the same. The emote isn't bad. Like, the emotes are really good quality. Because a lot of people took to just shitting on the people that made them. But why would you do that? People were commissioned to make those. And they turned out very well. 8 years? I have had BTV. That was the first one I heard of. Then FFC, then 7TV. And 7TV has now just trumped everything else. It's pretty good. Are we ignoring the fact that they went straight in and out the fuel station for no reason? Talk about boy races and like the urgency for zooming around everywhere. This of going in and out of the fuel station as if to gather bonus points. Oh, there we go. Well done. It glitches and the whole chat message disappears. That I haven't had, but if you want to refresh 7TV, you type /refresh in the chat. I only found that out recently because I think Scruff said it recently. You don't have to refresh the entire stream. But I have to do it a lot. As a backup, have Chatterino open, and that doesn't die. So if it dies on the main Twitch window, just use Chatterino as your chat. Then it's fine. Yeah, use Chatterino. I think I have at least like 20, 25 channels on it now. The space to chat is getting smaller and smaller because of all the names at the top. Starcy James, it's going well. How you doing? Hello, Blah, big fan. Break. Oh, never mind. Squeeze in that gap. Oh, oh. So they think they're good there, right? Chatty? I used Chatty first. Can you add multiple people's chats? That was stupid. To Chatty, though? Chatty looks very old now, in comparison. I used it for my own chat. Long time ago. I think it was one of the first ones at the time to show, like, join and leave. Bits as well. Yeah, the other one. I'm only looking at this one for now, but one of the others swerved towards them on that other side. 34! Oh, damn. That's a lot. Indeed, it's a game, where do they have to be? I will always question them if they're saying, like, they're trying to justify their overtaking like this. Like, if this person appeals and they say anything in defense of what they've just done, I'll be like, is the job about to expire or something? Like, where are you going? And then the ones that don't have a job on them, I'll be like, where are you going? You've got nothing to deliver. There's no reason for you to be rushing. What's the point? What was this one? Yeah, that was not necessary. Don't swerve towards them because you were fine. But you just added a bit of damage to yourself there. Yes, they are reported as well, but why are you getting involved? What is this? I don't know the name of the emote that you just looked up, but they are all spooky themed. They are Halloween emotes. Don't forget. Ah, the Lille fuel station. Ah, yes. Meeting spot for many group members. Banning or kicking. That one was a ban. A lot of them in the reports are bans because the person either doesn't deserve a kick or they're not online anymore to be kicked. And you don't see it on the TikTok screen, but you can see a bit of the kick button here. Middle right. If that's grayed out in the same way that the TTT button is grayed out, that means the person's not online anymore. Because they can't be kicked. It'd be hilarious if you could do that and it would like schedule it so that when they log in, they get a kick again. Blocking. No. They do try and leave a bit of space. If someone were to be to their left again, so you have 4 in a line there, it might cause a bit of a problem with someone squeezing through. But that one's okay. In that spot. You forgot to add me to your chatty. That's okay. That's fine. I also have, anytime I get mentioned, they appear in there, and also don't need it, but whenever someone goes live, it logs in that channel as well. I may not need the live one. You can see him pulling out and causing it? Yep. Your wheel keeps disconnecting. Yeah, I wouldn't tarnish any safe driving with the risk of your wheel doing that. Why are there so many people here all of a sudden? This is Rotterdam, by the way. Not like it's Brussels or anything. Can I speak German? Only a little bit. Only a tiny bit. Don't try and have a conversation with me because I may not respond. But I know a few words. This is all of them trying to push out? LOL. Going through the red light? Yeah, of course. Speak Polish? No. No, I don't. I'm aware that my name means something in Polish, but that's not why I named it that. No. Unless, God forbid, is Kachak around here somewhere? Are these Kachak's fans? They could be. They could be. So this one you could get him for going over the red light, but then again you could get all of these as well for also going over the red light. But is this person a member of that group as well? He is on CD. Oh, God, man. God damn. Oh, you're stuck. Oh, that's a shame. Is the chat log in TTT? No. TTT is for teleporting to their trailer. That's what it means. Apparently the Krew bit means blood or something in Polish. No. That's apparently what that means. Can I rate your truck? No, but you can take a picture of it and put it in Discord if you wish. You log it in Discord. Krew. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense as to why when people say the name, they would say it more like a V. Yeah, that makes sense. When they say the full name. Magic of different sounds. Oh well. Am I with any VTC? No, I have my own little, I put it in quotes, VTC. It's just myself and the chatters that whenever we drive around together. We have a Trucky VTC set up though, if you use Trucky. And you can log jobs for that. Hundreds of millions in the bank. We are balling. We're doing very well. Yeah, it's an L with a line through it, but can't do that on my keyboard. So. Horde currently heading into CD on the Brussels Junction. Okay. I'd only need to check it out if it causes a problem, which is usually not caused by him, it's caused by one of his followers. Stream keeps getting unalive. Does it just not actually catch back up to real time? That's annoying. What wheel? G29. When I drive, I use the G29. Good wheel. And yeah, we're streaming at this time for a little bit. I don't know how long this will last, but I did want to stream a little bit more to get a little bit more in. If I take a good break in between, then it's okay. Depends on what we're doing. If I do different things in both halves, then that makes it a bit easier. Like yesterday, that was fun. For the two halves. 24? No. That was a good overtake. Well done. What was the point in that overtake?
Baby. Had any issues with Viva drivers? Yes. I think. You don't see too
many Viva drivers. But yes, there have been many in all of the larger VTCs. If I'm being a second, it's only a second, that's okay. It takes me a good second or so to read the message in the first place. Not a problem. Glad you enjoy your time watching the stream. Admin for 24 hours, I'd need quite a bit more hard drive space to do that, because don't forget I record as well. So, how about we get this backup hard drive that I need? Well, don't need it at this very moment. And I use that to store the 24-hour stream footage. That'd be funny. No, I'm not doing 24 hours. No. Get a NAS. Oh, you need to fund it still. No, I never trust, because I got into the habit of doing it, because I've been recording the VODs and uploading them on the VOD channel long before I got good internet. Now I could use the VOD for it, because the VOD is good enough quality, but no. Where are they having it? Same place. I thought I'd start now. Why not? And I'm doing well at saving the money this time. I was very lucky this time to be able to even afford and do it. The dono goal helped. San Diego again and Rotterdam for the normal one. It's there for the next few years. At least it'll be a familiar location. Now I've been there, I know now. How much? Well, I had spare air miles and such left over. For... because that didn't go just towards like the ticket, it was like the plane and everything else. So the plane was heavily discounted. This time, I don't have as many of those points because I used them up. So... why are you this way round? Need a new one? Get it. Do it. I need to like... I know my ways of saving money. I was just buying too many things. Free flight? Wow. I mean, I got a fair few points back from it. Yeah, of course. So everything will help going towards it. Oh, well done. Including your one, Charlie, that came through today. Yeah, that helps. 4-7. Okay. How do they get points? Depends on which airline you fly with. Like in BA's case, they have what they call Avios, I think. Air miles points. Or credit cards that give you bonuses, yeah. I don't have those. A lot of companies do air miles now. You can redeem things, cashback goes towards it, that kind of thing. Plenty of stuff. How else are they going to get so many customers? Repeat flyers. What came through? Your Ko-fi sub. This month's Ko-fi sub. It contributes. It'll go to a safe space. It won't be spent on something else. I appreciate that. You are on, I don't know what exact number you're on. I have it written down on my little spreadsheet. But you're on like 30 something months. Very, very long time. So this was lag. Yeah. And they both crashed. Trouble is a random got hit though. Paying for your flight? Hey. What was Tesco's motto? Every little helps. Police car patrol? I do want to do another one at some point. I want to drive in the Lambo at some point as well. I have planned out the order I want to do videos in. Because I still need another one of the exploration series. I need another one of the ATS exploration series. One of the ones that's nearly done is a Star Trucker video. And then there's driving around in a police car. And it's me editing all of them. So I know what I want to do, I just want to do them in order. Yeah, 30 something, not 30 on the dot. Don't know what it is. Squeaky indeed. Think of that. Dursit. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Hoff. Don't know if I said the name before. I might have. Hoff and Lou Gaming. Big fan. How do you get the Lambo? It is a staff vehicle. Only staff members can use it. Do I have it on this profile? Truck manager. I do. There it is. This bad boy. We use that. Pretty nice, isn't it? Pretty nice. Money. If you're banned from ETS 2 in TMP, yes, you'll be banned from ATS as well. You will indeed. It's from any TMP server that you're able to connect to. Here's how I can flex my Lambo. Looks stupid. Well, it's close enough. Marked up Range Rover. That would be interesting. They have the kind of old Jeep style, Like an old Jeep. Hope it comes out. You're subbed. I'm glad you are. Yeah, don't you worry about it. You will get it. And Ko-fi members, they get it a day early. And then YouTube members get it like at least 6 hours early or something like that. So each of those supporters does get it a little bit early as well. Then it goes out to public. Mid-afternoon sometime. Or changed. I guess a bunch of them were converted to be able to be used, just to give a bit of variety for us to use them. You have the normal AVs that players can use, which rotate every month or so. It's just different ones we use. Because we don't do that vote, I guess, to swap them over. Because the vehicles aren't really the focus of what we're doing, they're just extra things. Ooh. Extra vehicles to use. Like, you don't have to use them. If you just so happen to have access to it, you will drive it. Exactly. Exactly. Not even a scout car? Oh, man. I do remember when the scout car was in its early days. No speed limit. It was a bit unstable. If you went over 200 kilometers an hour, there was no sound on it. Reversing. This one. This is you. Better not be. It's got green lights. Through the fuel station. Oh, go on, thread the needle. Hey, well done. Good job. It was better. I mean, it was a fun time. I'm not disagreeing that it wasn't a fun time. Very unstable. And there was a time where when you were using the caravan going at a certain speed, the caravan would bump very uncontrollably and sort of bump around the road quite a bit. Well done. Well done. That was good as well. Fly the drive? Oh yeah. It was a great vehicle to use. Why not? Certain bumps? Yes. That was generally the physics anyway. It made it quite bad. But yeah, when the car did it, yeah, good times. We've improved it a lot now. During certain convoys. Yes, there was an old video I had where I think it was Skinner or someone else. They were getting to the front of the line and they boosted when they went over a train track in front and crashed. Nick Chicks, thank you for the follow. Hello. Follows. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. You do miss your speed boosts. Miss the broken physics. Shame. No, you can't play it on console. No. They do want to bring the game to console, though. Oh, yeah, I read it as an I. Chloe, how you doing? I read it as Chicks. Chloe, how you doing? Hello. My bad, my bad. No, I don't know that. No, no. Chicks? Apologies. Because I've seen names like that before. I am doing well. Big fan. We're near the end. I'm doing a few more of these reports. And then we'll wrap it up for the day. Chicks. Chicks. Where? Not here. You won't find any here. Hell no. Why did you loop through that if... Oh, you did get a bit of fuel. Or did you? No, you didn't. This must be an F1 pit stop right here. No, okay, they've stopped for a little bit of amount. Maybe half a tank. So that's not a full tank. You can't launch GMP, why not? What's up with it? Big shame, big shame. Do that, try it. Try updating it, try F1ing on the launcher. Quick go around indeed. Don't mess it up now, don't do anything wrong. Gold looking truck, that's a nice colour. Here we go, people coming. He can't tell though. Oh no, it all goes wrong now. Ooh. They have to slow down because they're not wanting to be hit, of course. Yeah, he did it. He broke it. Yes, TMP still on 150. For now. Oh. Okay, no. I was going like, oh, because it says hacking. But if it's hacking and everything else, then it likely isn't hacking. Because people just spam any button they want. This could be. But the probability is far less. We shall see. Launched, but threw you in single player and reset all your settings. Oh. Interesting. When will the update come? We don't know. Hopefully next week. Because they were estimating sometime around next week. One of the devs commented on it. We shall see. Got logged out. I mean, the other day, my Steam decided to quit by itself while TMP was trying to launch, and the game just didn't launch. And I didn't know that. This week, maybe, but we're already halfway through this week, so that's soon. Then that's quite soon. Still there? No. Come on now, what's that about? And you've got a long line of these things. Our friend must be very far away by now. Don't know where they are. Sean can work in peace. Well, that would be MWL that does version stuff. Sean does a few of the smaller bits related to it. But yes, I'm sure he'll be fine. So it's from here. 30 seconds. About 40 seconds. They might have moved seconds after this ended. It's okay. The most expensive truck? Well, it would be an 8x4 cabin. Fully tuned out. I'm not too sure which truck specifically, but those cost around 400k. For any 8x4 cabin. Quite a lot. Don't do that. Nice. They're in this lane, and I bet you they're going to merge back again. You were in the correct lane, but you scuffed it. And there you go. Oh, this was the one that I kicked. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kicked that one. But you see what I mean? You see what I mean? See what they... Why'd you do that? Last one. If it's a good one. It may not be. Good start. Updating and opening at the same time and crashes after the intro. Really? Crashes? Have you verified your files? Have you download another version fully and then download one of the current versions again to like update it? Still live, only for a bit more. For a lot of the streams, if I can, they will be around about this length. Is that okay? From now on, depending on what's happening. Why is this person retaliating though? Like, you could have been fine. You could have stayed as the, not involved. Fake TMP? Oh, you might have. The sites with like 20 download buttons. An extra hour, because I can. And there's no reason why I'm not able to do it. I just got used to doing 2. 2 is fine. I mean, it worked for several years to get to this point. But doing maybe half an hour to an hour more, and there's the problem with that, really. collisions. Yes. And then the old launcher. You can try that. I still use the old launcher. Try the... You refuse to get the new one. Well, it might work with the new one. Try with the new one. You like the extra time? Good. Because people have a little bit more time to join in with the streams, I guess. Which is good. Is this blocking? Of the player is... Well, the other one is kind of blocking in as well, yes. But they rammed their way in first, so that's collision. And then this one just tries to... Doesn't really do much else. Because here they weren't, well... No, they weren't really pushing back, so... The original one, though, they were got. Yes. Old and new both work. It's good to try either one, though. The picosecond, yes. And you do get a massive play button on the new one, yeah. Alright. I think we're good. You can click your mom. Oh, good joke. Oh, that was a good one. Does it flicker? Every time I look at it, of course it doesn't, but the moment I don't look at it, the scenes flicker between each other. Of course they do. Okay. Okay. Now, oh, you know what we haven't done in a while? Only on Twitch, though. Poll. Gonna do a poll. Up there is a number from 1 to 5. Please pick a number. If you manage to tie a number by tying the two, I'll add the two together. Still alive. Hello, Killer. Well, welcome back. Yes, only for a bit. Pick a number, pick a number. That's how many songs I skip through to find an outro song, because I'm usually too picky with songs. Yeah, that's me. And 5, thank you for that, for not tying it. You were close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only Twitch hears it as well. So YouTube and TikTok, sadly, you don't hear the outro song. So that's why I jokingly say, pretend it's a really good song, and then I change to the outro scene on the chorus of that song. Just imagine that, okay? Okay, that's a good song. Yeah, okay. Default or DX11 if you want. OpenGL is a weird one. Go do some work. He just got back. Calm down. But you can just set it to default. But I think by default it launches the DX11 version. Because OpenGL is just a different renderer. You don't have to imagine. No, you don't have to indeed. If I may, for those that are still around lurking in the chat though, there is the Discord server and the socials as well. I added both Discord links because in case the vanity link ran out, which is the custom one, you still have the old one. Join up. You notice how all the socials are the same name. It doesn't matter what social, it's the same name. I love that. You're very welcome. And in Tinsok's case, the Twitch link is there, right there, because the camera's sort of cropped, you know, and it's right there. Please do. On our way to 1900 members. Pretty good going right there, pretty good. But that's where the stream schedule will be. That's where at the moment they're just spamming each other in the chat. Nothing vitally important, but it's still fun to be on. So, you fixed it. Congratulations. Well done. Hello, Scania. I'm just about to press the button to go offline. I'm so sorry. Have a flower. Thank you for joining. Tomorrow, if there isn't going to be an update, is ATS. A bit more exploring of whatever state we left off last time. Doing it state by state. If there is an update, it will be the Cruising Arkansas event. Either way, it's driving around quite a bit. Yeah. You You ready? Makes sense? Hope to see you there. Same time. May not be for the same length. That one may only be 2 hours. Depends on how we're going. Okay? Big fan. Have a good evening. Good night, good day, good afternoon. I don't know what. Peace out.